Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DCRP New Horizons. But this isn't a not normal live stream. You guys, this is going to be a call to action. Simply, as you guys can tell, especially here on Twitch. Also, hello, YouTube. This is also going to be going out to you guys. But, more or less, for you guys on Twitch, you'll notice I've not been live streaming and I've not been live streaming this game. And for YouTube, you will notice that I haven't been posting anything about New Horizons. No updates, no videos, no live streams, nothing. That changes today. And it starts with bad news. Simply, and I'll show you right now, I am the only person on New Horizons. New Horizons and those horizons that we see have clouded over the last few days, simply being that nobody is getting on the server. It's gotten so dreary that as we drive around here in this live stream, you guys will notice that Sandy Shores and the surrounding areas do not look the same. And it's simply because, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, DCRP NH has been forgotten. It has honestly died. And that's the premise of this video and this live stream. I don't want this to die. I honestly, right now, I'm probably one of the very few active members within DTRP that doesn't want this to die. And so I need your guys' help. I need your guys' help down in the comments for you guys on YouTube. I need y'all to comment. I need you guys to help me explain to Liam and Hannah why we need to keep New Horizons alive. I want you guys to share your personal fucking experiences. How New Horizons has helped you guys through, if it has, or anything. Anything to help me prove that we need to keep the server alive. Because I'll start, and I'll go all the way back to the very beginning. This simply is actually going to be one of the very rare occurrences I'm actually going to talk about on this channel, or well, either platform, because simply I don't talk about staff or Sandra's finest. It's simply because I left that community on a pretty piss poor note. Same way with PGN and many other communities. A lot of those communities I gave up on because they were not my own community. I didn't have the drive to stay within those communities just simply because I didn't have a connection to them. I didn't have a reason to connect with them. DCRP, or Dreamcatcher's roleplay, is the opposite. This is my baby. This is Hannah's baby. This is Liam's. But there's also one person else that isn't role-playing with us anymore. Jones. This is as much of his kid as it is mine and everyone else's. And we're letting it go. I know that there, for a lot of us, is a very sour note after Jones left, as he was a very big cornerstone of this community. He was the head of the sheriff's department, and he was a great all-around role player. And with him being gone, it left a hole in this community. And it's a hole that is going to be very, 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 very hard for anyone else to fill. Just simply because he's been around the community and he's been around DCRP, Torp, and many other communities with me for years. So I know, especially for me, it has a very sour note coming into Sandy, especially the Sandy, where it all started, in Saf. I have a lot of words I could say about Saf as a community that are not necessarily pleasant, as simply Sandra's finest as a community. It left me with a notion of wanting more, wanting a better community, wanting simply better people to roleplay with. A community that you did not have to fake who you were. Simply, that's why I'm playing Rigby Benson tonight. Well, not necessarily playing him, as this isn't roleplay, but I have Rigby Benson. He's a little bit older than a lot of you guys probably last seen him. Of course, with his brown hair, he's now gray. He's an old man. He's retired. Rigby Benson was San Andreas' finest gay firefighter. And he stuck around over the years. Because simply, Rigby Benson is me. I quit playing him in SAF because I was afraid to play him. Because he's gay. He's gay just like me. Well, bi, but Rigby could swing both ways if he really wanted to. With enough drinks in him. But at the end of the day, I wanted to build a community, just like my Discord, where you guys watching this could be who you are. The they, thems, X's and M's, and he, she's, or she, him. I wanted a community like this. And we built it slowly. We built a community called DCRP, or Dreamcatchers. Over the time, we've rebranded multiple times. And finally, we fell on New Horizons. With all of the changes, and of course, with people leaving and joining, we wanted to expand on the original feel of family. In a family-driven, story-driven community where people could be who you want to be. You could be a homeless 16-year-old bumming out in Sandy. You could be a really flamboyant coffee shop owner. You could be a really rough around the edges mechanic. You can be who you want to be. But here's the thing. DCRP NH cannot be the New Horizons for only 3 people. I need you guys watching this to come join. If you have a PC, come join. Because at the end of the day, I know 5M is dying. I know that this is my last chance to grow a community that not only I want, but those around me. Like Ryan, who's in my chat on stream, and actually, you're with me in Discord. I know Hannah wants it. Hannah has been driving herself mental over the last few years with how much work she's done on this community. I've done a lot of work on this community. Shit, Jones, when he was a dev, did a ton of work on this community. There are so many driven people that I have surrounded myself with over the years that I have done a lot of content with. One of those gave me life on YouTube. That being One Ocean 10. My most popular YouTube video right now is at 22,000 videos, or 22,000 views, is thanks to Ocean giving me a shout out. It is something I am gonna forever not be able to repay him. It's something that saddens me because I sit in an empty server that honestly can hardly maintain itself, as we have one person paying for everything. It is something that I cannot help with. It's sad because I know I have a vision of what this community can be. The issue is we do not have funding and we do not have people. And no matter how much I push on Reddit, on Twitter, or now known as X, I've pushed this community out there to no avail, to no one joining. Like I said, this is our last chance to simply, I can see the drive that Hannah and Liam had when DCRP first opened doors many, many, many moons ago. It is slowly dwindling. It is dying. The twinkle in their eyes every time we talk about DCRP is now dull. That's what I don't want. I want DCRP to survive until GTA 6 comes out and well beyond even the release of GTA 6. But right now, desolate. And it kills me to know that myself and Hannah have dumped thousands of hours into development work for the server to have one person in it. And it's not that we don't want to continue DCRP. Because I know at the drop of a hat, if we were to get people to join and actually want to be active with us, we'd all come back and be active. The issue is when there's only 3 people and the same 3 people every single day, day in and day out, there's no reason to have drive when there is no life in the city. And it's sad because I know Rockstar doesn't like it. We actually have branded cars. We are going against the grain. We are going and we are sticking it to Rockstar. We're not bending to their rules and regulations saying, oh, you can't rock branded cars. Because at the end of the day, that is what DCRP is. That is what Dreamcatchers will always be. Is a community that is true to life. That is the roleplay we strive to have, this real life roleplay. Not this fucking cops and robbers bullshit that you see from big servers like SAF, like PGN. We are going against the grain. And that's what makes it hard for us to grow, is because we are not going out there going, oh, you can go grow, meth, you can make meth, whatever. We are very plain. V menu. No other fucking bullshit. We are real life. If you want to open a business, you open a business. If you want to be homeless, you can be homeless. If you want to play as a fucking teenage person, you can be a teenage fucking person and grow them. This is a bad fucking deal because a lot of our subscriptions are not in anymore. You can be who you want to be in this server without any judgment. Fuck. The goddamn owners of this goddamn server are fucking LGBTQ. If that doesn't prove how open we are to anybody coming into this server, I don't know what will. I mean, fuck, if I had the money to pay people to play the fucking server, I'd pay people. I just want this. I want this city to grow. I want it to become home to people. And right now, it's home to no one. That kills me. I know Hannah has dumped a lot of money into this community. Jones also dumped a fuck ton of money into this community. I've dumped a little bit of money compared to those guys. I don't want it to be wasted. The only thing I can really say, I don't want this chance to be wasted. So please, if you've ever thought about joining DCRP or just joining 5M in a general stance, hit the Discord button down below. Come join us. There's no fucking bullshit, trainings that you have to go through unless you're going into LAO and Fire. As long as you are human in real life, you can be human here. You've seen the videos, and if you haven't, check out the videos from DCRP. They are phenomenal. Give it a chance. Give yourself a chance to have new horizons. With that being said, this is going to be super short for Twitch. I know it's going to be a lot shorter than a lot of my YouTube content. But there's no more I can say. You guys just have to give us a chance.